Peace and harmony here with you here today. Does the narcissist feel horrible after you have exposed them? How does the psychopath feel after you've exposed them? This is actually one of their greatest fears, is that they'll be found out. A lot of people don't realize how hard the narcissist and the psychopath can work to keep all their different sources of supply at bay. And then oftentimes their hostility that they express, their rage, is really unleashed and on a chronic and continual basis, so that really the people who surround them and who are their sources of supply won't discover actually what they're doing and how they're behaving. It's almost like a alcoholic who will be so alcoholic to the extent that they will go and hide their bottles in their garage or like around their house and things like that, so that their spouse or their significant other doesn't find their stash. Same thing with people who feel like they have to steal food and like bring food into their house that their spouse doesn't permit, and they have to hide wrappers or hide their stash of chocolate or their donuts or things like that. These it's a very strange thing, and it's really kind of like a vice, which is really just kind of like an outlet that people need in order to deal with crazy hectic life. And we all need vices, we all need outlets. Some are coming from a positive place, some are coming from a negative place, some are destructive. So like sexualizing and the psychopath or the narcissist, where they have multiple friends, they're engaging in dangerous sexual behaviors, risky, where you can get caught by law enforcement, and you're breaking up people's marriages, or you're in situations, a professional setting where it's just not appropriate, an abuse of authority. I mean, all these things can happen, and it's usually as a source of exploiting power. So why is there such a concern about exposing these people and accepting it and coming to a term where you actually feel a release and a gratitude and relief now that you've exposed these people? That's ultimately when you're healing, you'll be able to experience that sort of feeling and being able to let go and then just go and enjoy your life without constant feeling of nagging and fear and concern in the pit of your stomach and worry and anxiety all the time. That's no way to live. That's absolutely positively no way to live. So in terms of looking at